Hello everybody, welcome to another video. There's a speed limit, mate. Yep, and you're not supposed to go that way round them neither. Now in this clip, what can I say about it? You'll see this woman pulling out here. Took her a while to see me. That one there, I would like to call her a lady, but she's no lady. I'm struggling to call her a woman, to be honest. But we will see why in a second. I'm picking someone up down this road. I've never picked up down this road before, and as you'll see, there are no sort of numbers, obvious numbers. So I'm at the mercy of my sat-nav to tell me exactly where I'm picking this person up. As you can see, they're big drives and everything else. So, but I don't know. I really don't know what the drive is looking like. So I don't want to drive into it because I do not want to back out onto this road. So I'm going to back in. And this is it here where I'm picking someone up. So I'm going to go past it slightly. You can hear me indicating from a long way back. And I'm going to reverse in. So as we go to the rear camera now, we'll see what this... I can't call her a lady. I can't call her... this thing. I think thing actually suits her a little bit more than anything else. She's obviously not very clever. She's obviously not a very good driver, and she doesn't look further than the end of her bonnet. She's another one of them. Now this is a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit down here. You can see the road is wet, so we've had some rain and there's leaves, so it's not ideal weather conditions. She's too close to me really for doing 30 miles an hour. Right at the moment I'm not doing 30. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for an address. But her impatience, you saw how bad her vision is, the way she pulled out on me earlier on, or tried to pull out on me earlier on, and she's getting too close. You'll hear me indicate in a second, giving her plenty of time. There, the indicator's gone on now, so she's got plenty of time to do something about it, to realise what I'm doing. So she gets even closer to me. Makes it even harder for herself. I've got no chance of reversing round the corner. But what she does in a second really triggered me. I've got to admit. She bibbed me. She used her horn because I've actually pulled over. And that is really ladylike, isn't it? So she uses the horn on me and then gives me the finger just because I needed to pull over to reverse into a drive. Which made me do this. And that means, of course, my language was too bad for even this channel. Now in this clip, all of us in this lane, we all want to turn right. There isn't a filter light on it at the moment, so we've got to be patient and wait for the oncoming traffic to get out of our way. But some people are just too entitled for that. They don't think that they need to queue like everybody else. Oh no, there is a few of them about. Here he goes. Obviously he's in a rush, as you can see. He's just got out of the shower and he's still got a towel around his head, so he's obviously in a massive rush. You dangerous idiot. I often wonder about people who put bus stops in places like this. Have they ever driven a bus, a car or anything? What a ridiculous place to put a fucking bus stop. And as you can see, he's not taking on any passengers there. He's probably early and he's been told to wait there to catch up with his time schedule. And that, believe it or not, does happen on a regular basis. Even more reason to stop putting bus stops in stupid places, on a bend as well. I can't get past it. I can't even see past it properly. And yet the bus company has obviously told this bus driver to wait there until it catches up with its time. It's ahead of schedule. It's ridiculous. Why do they make things so stupid and difficult in this country? And you know what's going to happen? As soon as I can go, the bus is going to bloody pull out, isn't it?
Oh, fucking typical, isn't it? Now that it's empty and I can go, you decide to pull out. Tosser.
Now we're in Croydon for this one. I'm turning right like everyone else is in my lane. I'm about to pick someone up, and there is plenty of room to get past me, even for a bus driver. A bad bus driver even. But why did it bib me? I don't understand. And now we're looking at the learner, the instructor. Why? Now we're still in Croydon. I do ask a lot of whys in Croydon. Why is this happening? Why is this going on? Because they drive a bit odd in Croydon. We're looking at the lorry out there in the outside lane to the left hand side as we're looking at it. Now you can see I'm in the middle lane, and you can see that his lane comes into mine. There's the sign. So why is he flashing me? I don't understand. Why is he moving over into that lane as well? Because, like me, he wants to turn right at the next roundabout, which is why I'm in this lane in the first place. I'll run it forward so you can see. As I say, they do some odd things in Croydon. So he's going to cut right across the roundabout to go and take the exit that I want. So, call me old fashioned, but I was always taught if you're turning right at a roundabout, you go in the right hand lane, not the left hand lane. So we have another one of these standoffs in this clip. I've got priority. This young girl driving towards me, driving way too fast round a blind bend. And then there's a pause, like I'm going to go back for her. It's like, no dear, you go back. Normally I might accommodate and go back myself because I can obviously reverse a little bit quicker than what she can. But to be honest, I really didn't like the way she looked at me. Like, you go back. And I didn't like the speed that she came around that bend. The camera doesn't do it justice, mind you. Now this is one for you newbie drivers. Not saying that anyone is newbie on this road here, but do they still teach the 2-car rule at these junctions? I.e., 2 cars go out and then the third one waits behind the stop line? None of these know it, obviously. If you look at the white van to the right, it's blocked off by the Mini, and the blue car right in front of us is blocked off by the other car that is reversing now. And if he didn't reverse, we'd still be there.
They've all just blocked each other off. Idiots.
So now we come to a couple of pedestrian clips. Crossing the road. Look at this. It's dark, it's raining. Visibility is poor, although the camera doesn't do it justice. It's a lot worse than what it looks. It looks really crystal clear on the camera. But we're turning left. We're looking right. Obviously, when we're turning left, we're looking right. And then out pops this woman. There isn't even a pavement there. Where she is, there's no pavement there, and she's walking out there. So if we look at it from the rear camera now, as I'm about to pull out after I sort my throat out, I'm looking right. And there she is. That van behind me is also looking right as she's walking across the road, dressed all in black as well. They've got to take a little bit more responsibility in crossing the road, haven't they? So we come to another pedestrian now. As we come round this corner here, the bus is pulling over. Now this guy can clearly see me. Should he even start to walk across now? Now I give him a little toot to say, have you seen me, mate? Or what? It wasn't an aggressive toot, it was a, have you seen me, mate, or what? And this is his reaction. Yep, I get the finger. The second finger in one episode. So I must be doing something right. But look at the car that he's got. Look at the car he's getting into. He cannot fit it into the bay. And the further away you get, the worse it looks. So it just shows you the sort of attitude he's got. He can't park the car. He leaves it about a foot to 2 feet outside the bay because he can't park. Just shows you what sort of attitude he's got. What a tosser. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.